Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just filming a grocery haul for you guys today. It's a pretty small one today. I did go to two grocery shops to pick up some specials. So if you guys watch my meal prep videos often, you know that I always remind you guys to pick up extra onions when they're on sale. This week they're on sale for $1.50 a kilo at Coles for these brown onions. I still have, I think, 2 bags in my fridge, but I picked up another two since they're on special because they last ages in the fridge, and if I don't get around to using it, I can just chop them up, put them in a Ziploc bag and put them into the freezer, because Woolies and Coles sell chopped onion in the frozen section for I think $4 a kilo or $4 a packet. I can't quite remember, but it's so much cheaper if you just buy it and do it yourself, especially when they're on sale. Oranges. I also picked up a 3 kilo bag of oranges, but I couldn't fit it onto my table. So I just grabbed a few out just to remind myself to talk about it with you guys. Coles also have a 3 kilo bag of navel oranges on sale this week for $4.90. So I picked up a bag of those because I love navel oranges, and I think they are in season at the moment in Australia. And then I also picked up this 2 kilo bag of potatoes at Coles for $3, which I thought was very, very cheap, because usually I pick up 2 kilos for $4. So I picked up 2 kilos for $3 this week, which I was really happy with. And then I went over to Woolies because Woolies had sweet potato for $1.80 a kilo this week. Coles had it on special as well, but Coles had them for $2.50 a kilo. And because my Coles and Woolies are right next door to each other, I just walked over to I walked over to Woolies once I was done with Coles to pick up the sweet potatoes. So $1.80 a kilo is a very good deal. They're cheaper than my local fruit and veg shop as well. So I'll have about 1.5 kilos of sweet potato here. I had to hunt for these. These were the smallest sweet potatoes they had from the batch. All the other sweet potatoes were massive. I also picked up a 3 litre bottle of milk. That was $3.90 at Coles. And I got a treat this week, guys. I was craving this and it was on special. So it's the Cadbury Hazelnut. This is normally $5 and it's on sale to $2.50 this week. So that's my treat. And I also picked up some of this miso soup. This was on sale to $3. This is at Coles, by the way, guys. Coles and Coles. Most of this shop is from Coles. The only thing I got from Woolies were the sweet potato and the mussels. So the miso soup was on sale for $3. And I know if you buy the bigger sack, not sack, but the bigger pack where it's not individually portioned out, it's cheaper. But for me, I prefer this because one, it's more convenient. Two, this soup has little seaweed pieces in it, whereas the bigger bag, where they're not individually separated, they don't have seaweed in it for some reason. So I prefer this one. This is also good if you're having a lazy night, you want to have a quick dinner. Heat this up with some water to make your broth. Add in some of these thick egg noodles. Add in some frozen veggies. Poach an egg or even chuck in some protein if you want, and there's your dinner. Nice, quick and easy. I always have frozen veggies in my freezer. So if you're a regular on my channel, you know I always have frozen broccoli, frozen green beans, frozen carrots, onions, and edamame beans I've got at the moment as well. But I always have frozen green beans, broccoli, cauliflower, and corn and peas. I always have that in my freezer. Because this week I went to the freezer section and there were no frozen veggies. So that's why I always have extra frozen veggies in my freezer. So weeks like this where I'm not able to get veggies, I can just eat from my freezer. Another thing to note, guys, the pork mince, I think it was $5 before, and then it went up to $5.50, and then it went to $6 for 500 grams. Coles have now lowered the price back down to $4.50 for 500 grams. So it works out to be $9 a kilo. So I grabbed 2 packets of these guys since they're relatively cheap at the moment. And I actually portion them out into little portions, put them in Ziploc bags and freeze them. This is a pretty good deal, guys, because meat's so expensive at the moment, and $9 a kilo for pork mince, that's a huge win. You can use this to make pork meatballs. You can use it in your spaghetti bolognese if you mix pork and beef. You can even make wontons and spring rolls with this. I have a lot of carrot in my freezer and fridge because I think about a month ago or maybe 6 weeks ago I went to Costco and I bought like a 3 kilo bag of carrot. So I'm still working my way through that. And I also got these egg noodles. They were $2 at Coles. And I got mussels from Woolies. I wanted these maybe 2 weeks ago, but they've always been out of stock. So this week they had it, so I picked up a little box. So I think they used to be $4.50. Then they went up to $5.50. Then they went up to $6, and then they went up to $8 at Woolies for these green lip frozen mussels. And I think because no one was buying them because they were so expensive at that point, they lowered the price down. So now they're selling these frozen green lip mussels for $6 for a kilo at Woolies. So my entire grocery shop, guys, everything was pretty much from Coles except for the sweet potatoes and the green lip mussels. Just a recap of the sale items for the fresh food, guys, so you don't forget. Navel oranges are $4.90 for 3 kilos at Coles. Onions are $1.50 a kilo at Coles. The 2 kilo bag of brown potatoes are $3 at Coles. And the sweet potatoes are $1.80 a kilo at Woolworths. Go out and grab your fresh veggies whilst they're on sale. Even things like the onion, guys, it's so easy to stockpile this. Well, not essentially stockpile, but you can buy extra because it will last in the fridge and freezer. That way, you're going to save some money on this. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you calculate it, like little bits and pieces everywhere, it will add up to quite a bit. And I think on the news, they mentioned that inflation's expected to continue to increase. They said it was roughly about 5% at the moment, and they're expecting it to increase to 7% by the end of this year. And we all know things that increase by 5%. A lot of the things that I buy have increased by 20-25%. Some items increase by 10%. So just be warned, expect further increases with inflation. Shop smartly, budget, and buy things on sale. Chuck it in the fridge, the freezer. Stock up on pantry items when they're on sale, so it saves you some money. I think one of my viewers mentioned that their Campbell soups, when they're on sale, they're like $2.50 for them. I think they were in Tasmania. This week, the Campbell soups are also on sale, but they are $2.50, 2 for $5. So I normally stock up on the Campbell soups when they're $1.75, so half price. But if you really, really need the Campbell's cans ASAP, then a small sale is better than no sale. But just keep an eye out for these half price specials so you can stock up on your pantry items then. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. I post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and I will see you guys in my next video.